Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Buhari recognizes Karim as deputy president. Ooh, bombshell. Let's go to the news. Former Emir of Gowando, Major Mustafa Jokolo, retired, has alleged that President Muhammadu Buhari recognizes his chief of staff, Abdul Kyari, as deputy president. Gowando was reacting to the face-off between National Security Advisor (NSA) and Babagana Mongona and Karim over the coordination of the country's security. He urged Buhari to sack both Mongona and Kyari for being greedy and selfish in the discharge of their duty. The former aide decamped to Buhari during the president's military regime, stated while featuring on a radio program in Kaduna. Jokolo reminded that Karim and Mongona that Nigeria was greater than any individual. Hence, they should remember that all was watching. He said the misunderstanding between them was born out of greed, selfishness. If not, these two are brothers. They are all Muslims and from the same tribe. President Muhammadu has brought them to assist him in different roles. Why then should there be any conflict of roles? Truly, General Mongona has complained, but he did not refer his complaint to the right person. He should have written directly to President Buhari on how he felt about his chief of staff. This is because Buhari tends to recognize his chief of staff as his deputy president. Wow. So what happened to Osinbajo? You see Nigerians, did you hear them, man? He said they are brothers they are from the same tribe. Buhari brought them in to help them. Nigerians, things are happening, no. Don't take it lightly what's happening in Nigeria. Let's go back to the news. Buhari have said everything should be done through the chief of staff. Did you hear that? This implied that Buhari has given him limitless power and he can do anything. But this is a misnomer. It will be recalled that a circular from the office of the NSA as a few days ago alleged that Karim has hacked and coordination of security leadership in Nigeria. Remember he called for a meeting and none of them showed up. Can you remember? He called for a meeting. They all sent their accounts. They did not come for the meeting. Let's continue. In the circular, Mongona has alleged that Buhari chief of staff has sidelined him in making strategic decisions in national security operations. These are the ones alleged to be sponsoring Boko Haram. They know what they are doing. Meanwhile, a chieftain of Yoruba social political organization, Afẹ́nifẹ́re, Pa Ayo Adebanji, has described President Muhammadu as an illiterate who does not know what restructuring means. Pa Adebanjo said Buhari literacy was taking Nigeria back to the dark age by referring to implementation resolution on how to restructure the country. The Afẹ́nifẹ́re shifting described that the country has not been lucky in electing the right political leaders since the return of democracy in 1999. He spoke at a lecture titled Restructuring Building a Knowledge-Based Economy, recognized by the voice of reason in honor of her foundation, late Prince Gowon, in Lagos yesterday. Adebanji also stated that Buhari was less concerned about the future of Nigeria, according to Adebanji, despite far-reaching resolutions submitted to President Muhammadu Buhari. Buhari on how to restructure Nigeria politically, economically, socially. Buhari is less concerned because he does not know what restructuring means. President Buhari is an illiterate. He does not know what restructuring means. He is less concerned about the future of Nigeria. He is only bothered about his cows. Hey, Nigerians. Oh. He's only bothered about his cows and his brothers was stealing people's land by killing them and occupying that place. That's what Buhari is concerned about. You see, the elder statesman urged youth in the country to form a movement that will ensure they regain power from the old regime and old generation. I am 92 now. I want to challenge the younger generation to take their destiny into their hands. There is this is there is little to what I can do. The energy is no longer there. I want you to take the bull by the hand. Take Nigeria back from the hands of your oppressors and build a society that will make you proud among your fellow young people in global economy. He said, "Hey, my people, can you relate with what this Baba has said?" Buhari is an illiterate and he does not understand what restructuring means. He does not have a clue what restructuring means. Buhari does not have a clue. Hmm. Hey, Nigerians, Buhari has, recognized Karim as his assistant president. That's why you can see that Osinbajo, we don't hear his voice. So he's just there ceremonially as a vice president. Really, Buhari has allocated his brothers, every one of them, to political position in Nigeria. They know exactly what they are doing. They know exactly what they are doing. The North, they know exactly what they are doing. When they come and they took Osinbajo, that is a Christian, he will be the vice president. All of us said, "Oh, let us vote." They are coming up with good policy. This is the good policy you are seeing. Killings every day, every single day in Nigeria. People are dying. Yet your president has no better solution. Yesterday, the governor of Plateau State, the heat of the center, was in Aso Rock. He did not go there to talk about what was happening and how security can be beefed up for his people. Guess what he went there to talk about? Money. A singer said some time ago, money, money is the root of all evil. Money is the root of all evil. He said in the States, he used his money to do some federal roads. He wants the government to return that money. That was what he went there. And he started the praise of Buhari, as if Buhari has done something in Nigeria rather than kill her citizens. And at the very tail end of his meeting, he now said there have been two incidents in Plateau State. Patience Jonathan said, there is God, oh. There is God, oh, who is seeing all these lies. I tell you that the government of Nigeria, everybody that is not from the north in government in Nigeria, 99.9% are all there for their belly and for their pockets. They don't care about the Nigerian citizens. No. They don't care about the people. No. All they care about is their self. All they care about is their pockets. Most of them, their families are not in the country. They send their children abroad to study. They don't care about the health sector. They don't care about the economy. They don't care about the life of people, which is the most important. How do I know this? Look at the security situation in the country. Who has spoken up? Who has spoken up? Who has spoken up? Nobody. They all stay there and behave as if things are going well in the country. Nigerians, please be wise, be advised. This government is not there for any of us. They are there for themselves. The North wants to rule forever. But guess what? They won't do that. So Nigerians, rise up. Rise up. Oh. Thanks for listening. God bless. Have a lovely day. Please leave me a comment. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Bye.